Hey everybody, this is Sheila here with Love Reiki and Healing in Las Vegas, Nevada, and today I want to come on and talk about some essential oils. As you know, I am a Young Living member and I completely love and adore beloved oils. I'm so grateful for them every single day. I use my oils. I use my oils in my family, in my home. I use my oils here in the office and my clients. I use them all the time. I am now that cliche oily lady. It's just what's happened over the years, and I'm grateful to be a part of the Young Living family. But I wanted to come on today and just talk a little bit about some cool things that you can do that you may not know about the oils. Just neat little things, right? So when you get your premium starter kit, and become a member, you get a couple of different things. So I received these great little tops, right? Just like that you can pop in the bottles and make little roller balls out of them. So simple, right? So you're always like, what do I do with them? What do I do with bottles? You just use them. You can either pull the labels off and then fill the bottle up and pop the little top. It pops right on. You can get these little tops on Amazon. You can get them on Got Oil Supplies. That's another on the website they have. Tons of stuff. You got bottles and tops, and so you can find these things all over the internet. And of course, we sell them too. You can find them in your virtual office, and just add a few on there on each ER order or a quick order if you need them. So popping that in, and like this one here, it's not really Valor. It has Valor in it, but it's a blend that I made. I just put a bunch of different oils in that I felt that I needed at the time, and then filled it with the V6 oil, which is just behind me. Okay, fill it with V6. So you have whatever oils you want. In here, you fill it with the V6 and pop the top on. And then it's just an easy, beautiful little roller ball that you can just roll all over. See? Just woo. There you go. Super simple. And it's like a couple of dollars. Like seriously, it's like cents for each one of these things. So that's a really great way to reuse your bottles over and over again, and then get the best out of the oils, the most out of the oils, okay? So another way that I use to get the most out of my oils, there's a couple different things that I do. For ones that I use here in the office, I have my diffuser over there. I have a little shelf with some oils in it. So to stretch out the oils some, one of the things that I do is I have my diffuser here, and the ones that I use in the office I'll bring in when there's like several drops left. And then I'll bring it in and add a little bit of water. Now I know we're not supposed to add water and the oils together because they don't mix, but I'm putting it in the diffuser anyway. Those are not the oils that I'm going to use on people. Those are not the oils that I'm going to use, and just on topically. I'm putting it directly in the diffuser. So I add some water and I shake it around and I pop it in the diffuser, and then it just kind of makes the room smell nice. That's the only reason that I'm using those. They stay over there, and that's what they're used for. So it helps to stretch out even like the last little bit of drops of them. Then another thing that I do is when the oils get low, and it's like one that my family loves, the ones that I use at home, I will maybe like 5 or 6 drops left, and then I use this. I fill it up with a V6 oil, and then my grandchildren, they have a whole little thing that they're allowed to use, and they can grab an oil when they want to. And of course, if you're going to use it with children, please make sure that you're following guidelines. Make sure you're using safety precautions, because some oils are not good for kids to use, okay? Just a heads up on that. So before you choose to use ones for children, please make sure you do your research. But like Valor, I use it for them all the time. They love Valor. They love Family, the Ula blend. They love Family. They love using Peace and Calming. I love using Peace and Calming with them. But they have little oils. So, again, a couple of drops. I fill it with oil so it's really diluted down for them. And it's perfectly safe for them. And they're allowed, they let me know. We'll go and get them, and they have their own oils that they can use. And that's another great way to stretch the oil out a little bit, right? Another thing you could do is make a little roller ball. So here with me today, I didn't really know I was going to do this video, so I have bigger ones at home, but I have a little ones that I use for classes. I just give, so this little guy there, it comes with a little, I can't turn it over in my hand, a little roller ball guy, boom, and then a little top, that you pop on top, right? You fill it with oil, a couple of drops, and it's there. You're done. So a little roller ball, and I use these because I kind of give them out to clients sometimes. So I have that there in the office, and that's wonderful. Also, that helps again to stretch the oils out a little bit, and also it helps to dilute them, because some people may be a little more sensitive, and you never really know. So diluting it with oil is a great way. to use it in a general sense for other people, because here I do it for like public, you know, I'll give it to people I'm not really sure about their sensitivity, so that's how I do it like that. And they have a little roll ball, they have the oils. Another thing that I do here is I get these bottles, pretty blue, I like the blue, I love the blue, and for here in the office, when I first started, I would use them undiluted, I would use them neat, and some people, they may have been too strong, they were just a little overwhelming for them. So after a bit, I figured out that I need to dilute them all. That way it's better in a general sense. I do have some that I carry with me all the time that I can use just neat out of the bottle for certain clients that I know enjoy it like that. But for everyone else, I tend to put it on my hands while I'm giving Reiki sessions and such. This is why Angelica had the little labels that we pick up in the virtual office. They're like $3 under, I think it's merchandise or something, or accessories. But they're right there, so cute. And they're really simple. I get the glass bottles, and this is just a dropper. So, see, and I just put some oil in, I fill it up with the V6, and then I can again use it on my hands, so they get the aromatic smell while they're having the session, and then again, the energy works with it too, so that's a double bonus. But a lot of people I know are a little fearful of diluting the oils, okay? So for me, I just kind of follow my guidance. It's just what I do. If it still smells to me, like I'll start with a few drops, add some oil, to some V6 oil, give it a smell, see how it feels, see how I feel with it. Maybe muscle test and see how that goes, if it's a good amount. If I need more, I'll add a little more of the essential oil or a little more of the V6, whatever it is. But I just follow my guidance, because my guidance for these is to use them here and to have it at the highest frequency that is best for all my clients that come in, okay? So again, that's the way that I do it. Okay, so some of you, I can't see this, but on each bottle, it does tell you if it needs to be diluted or not, and it tells you how much oil, like a V6 oil or a carrier oil, to the oil it is. So maybe 2 drops to 1 or 2 drops to 4, something like that. So that's one way on the back of it. Another way is this, if you can look, this is White Angelica. Some of the bottles have this little label here, and if you peel it off, just like that, and it doesn't come all the way off, but it gives you information, okay? And it just closes right back up again. So same thing. So there's more information on those labels also. Just another little neat trick for you to know. Another really cool thing that I love, people will stress out trying to get the little caps off of that, right? So this bottle's empty, so it's okay, I'm touching it. But some people were like, oh, don't touch it, blah, blah, blah. They'll put their fingers in there, try to pop it up, or get a knife and try to flip it out. There's little tools that people have for that, but simple way. And oh God, it still smells so great. Okay, inside the cap, see, there's little ridges inside the cap. Can you see those? Oh, see them? There they go, right here. So you kind of just drop it on like that and let it catch. You're holding the bottle, you're holding here, and you kind of just pull. It's not going to work. Only because I'm showing you. There we go. Can you see it's caught the thing and it slowly comes out? And so there's the top and there's like that. So you don't even really have to touch that part of it. So now you would do something like this if you were trying to get the very last drop out of here, or maybe you wanted to, I don't know, the bottle was empty, but you had some more of the Northern Lights Black Spruce and you wanted to put some in this bottle and maybe carry it with you and keep that one at home, whatever it is. So you have it like this, again, so super simple. I struggled a little bit, but it really is kind of easy. And you just, again, just pop it on there and turn it, close the cap up, okay? And it puts it right back in. Super simple. Minus the struggle that I had, all right? So that's just a little bit of cool information. Another thing I do with my bottles too is I have a big thing of Epsom salt that I use in my baths. So for bottles that are either completely empty that I haven't used here, or bottles that I haven't given for the grandkids, I'll put that in the Epsom salt. Maybe there'll be a drop or 2 left in it, but the salt absorbs the smell and it absorbs the still frequency. So it's easier when you put it in the bath water to dissolve than just dropping the oil in the water by itself. Okay, so again, it's a couple of ideas, things to learn, cool stuff. Maybe you knew it, maybe you didn't, but share away, just share away, let everybody know all about it. So, and if you enjoyed this, please do like and subscribe, hit the little bell. It lets you know when I do more videos, and I would appreciate it greatly. Thank you. I thank you for allowing me to spend some time with you today and just showing you a little something cool about the Young Living essential oils. If you're not a member already and you would like to be, in my description there is a link for you to go ahead and click and become part of this wonderful, wonderful family. And you will be under my guidance, which makes me so happy because it's an honor that I get to share information with everybody. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, reach out to me, and I'll be happy to help you out, okay? You guys take care, and I'll see you.